Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm telling you guys the best badges in my team, also giving you guys a full breakdown of what badges to look for when a new card comes out. For example, on a Friday drop when a new card comes out, if you guys want to look at the new cards and see all of their badges, going to be telling you guys in today's video what are the badges to look for on each card for a point guard, for a small forward, a power forward, and a center, what badges you guys should be looking for, and basically just giving you guys a full breakdown on what are the best badges in my team. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 my team videos every single day and give you guys some of the best my team content on the platform. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So starting it off with the finishing category for badges. Also, I want to point out, obviously, like Hall of Fame badges are the best, then gold, then silver, and then bronze. We're not gonna be really talking about like which tier badges are the best, just gonna be saying if they're all on Hall of Fame, which ones are the best. So in finishing badges, the badges you want to look for on a guard, for example, a guard or a forward, not a center, a guard or a forward, the badges you really want to look for are going to be Giant Slayer, Fearless Finisher, Posterizer. You want to look for maybe a Fast Twitch, an Acrobat, a Silly Finisher, a Limitless Takeoff. On a guard or forward, you don't really care about Drop Stepper, Hook Specialist, Lob City Finisher, Post Spin, Putback Boss, and Rise Up, Back Down Punisher, and Dream Shake. Those are like big man badges. So on a guard, you really want to look for like the main ones: Posterizer, Giant Slayer, Fearless Finisher, Fast Twitch, Acrobat, Silly Finisher, and Limitless Takeoff. Maybe Mouse in the House, but on a guard, those are probably the best finishing badges in the game. And then we're talking about a big man. You want to make sure they have, I'll just show you guys a big man real quick. Let's use a Shaq, right? A typical big man, right? An inside big. The badges you guys want to look for are going to be like Back Down Punisher, Drop Stepper. Fast Twitch is a really important one. You want to make sure these centers have Fast Twitch. That's a super important one. But mainly, like, you don't really need Hook Specialist unless you're taking hooks. You don't really need Putback Boss or Rise Up unless you're like, those are kind of just not the greatest badges. So for a big man, the best badges are probably Back Down Punisher, Fast Twitch, Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, and probably Mouse in the House, and maybe Lob City Finisher if you're playing on current gen. So the best finishing badges, in my opinion, are Posterizer, Limitless Takeoff, Fast Twitch, and probably that's it. Like, those are the top badges in my team. Obviously there's some pretty good ones as well, so I would say like the top tier for the finishing badges are going to be Posterizer, Limitless Takeoff, Fast Twitch. Those are probably like the S tier badges, and then kind of like the A and B tier badges are going to be like Giant Slayer, Fearless Finisher, Slithery Finisher, Mouse in the House. Those are kind of like the B, A tier badges in my opinion. And then kind of below that is going to be like Post Spin Technician, Mouse in the House, or I think I said Mouse in the House, like Post Spin Technician and Back Down Punisher, for example. So the main ones you guys want to look for on a card for finishing badges, you want to make sure the card has Limitless Takeoff, has Posterizer, and probably Fast Switch. Those are the first 3 you want to look at. And then badges like Silly Finisher, Fearless Finisher, and Giant Slayer, especially for a guard. So those are the best badges for finishing. Now talking about shooting, I'm gonna go like the best 5 shooting badges in the game. I'm gonna go probably in kind of order. There's no real order, but for me personally, I'd probably have Sniper 1, Limitless 2. Then it just comes down to like if you're using a guard, a forward, or what. So for a guard, probably Chef 3, Blinders 4, and then probably, it depends if you want to go catch and shoot or if you want to go Deadeye. I'm gonna probably say Deadeye. So for a guard, the top 5 badges you want to look for shooting badges are gonna be Sniper, Limitless Spot Up, Chef, Blinders, and Deadeye. If it's a big man, you want to look for badges like Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Sniper, those badges. So I would say like the A tier or the S tier badges for shooting are gonna be Sniper, Limitless Spot Up, Deadeye, Chef, Blinders, and Catch and Shoot. Kind of the A and B tier are gonna be Corner Specialist, Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Lucky Number 7, and then maybe a little bit below that are gonna be like Stop and Pop, Circus 3s, Mismatch Expert. I mean, Mismatch Expert depends on the height of the player. It's actually a pretty solid badge, so you probably want to put that in like B or A tier. But when a new card comes out on Friday, if you're using a guard or a forward, you just want to make sure they have Sniper, Limitless Spot Up, Deadeye, Chef, Catch and Shoot, and Blinders. Those are the main ones you want to look for. And then most likely you want to have a card that has Corner Specialist, Greedy Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Lucky Number 7. So those are probably the best badges I would say for shooting. Also, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your guys' favorite badges And for shooting, for finishing, for playmaking, and defense, let me know in the comment section down below. And then for playmaking, this is obviously just going to be mainly focused on guards. We're not going to talk about big men for playmaking because you're mainly just going to focus on playmaking badges for guards. So the best ones easily are going to be quick first step, quick chain, handles for days. Those are like the main three I look for when a new card comes out that's a guard. They gotta have quick first step. Again, this doesn't all have to be on Hall of Fame. I'm just talking about gold in general. Just have to have the badge on gold, or at least be able to get the at least be able to get the badge on gold. I'm not saying all these have to be Hall of Fame. I'm just saying at least these have to be gold on every card that you look for, especially for a guard when it's talking about playmaking. Right, going to be gold quick first step, for example, quick chain, handles for days. Hyperdrive is another really good one. I would say there's about like 4 S tier playmaking badges for guards. It's going to be quick first step, quick chain, handles for days, and hyperdrive. Then kind of like the A and B tier ones are going to be stop and go, tight handles, bailout, bullet passer, right? Those type of ones, like the playmaking ones, the dribbling ones, for example, like tight handles, like I said, stop and go, ankle breaker, and then some good passing ones are bailout and bullet passer. So I'd say mainly make sure your guard or small forward or shooting guard has quick first step, quick chain, handles for days, and hyperdrive. Then you also want to see some badges like glue hands is a good one, stop and go is a good one, tight handles is a solid one, ankle breaker's decent depending on what animations you like to trigger, bailout's pretty good, and bullet passer is really good. So those are probably the best finishing badges in the game. Like I said, the S tier ones, quick first step, quick chain, handles for days, and hyperdrive. Then kind of the A and B tier going to be glue hands, stop and go, tight handles, bailout, and bullet passer. Those are kind of the best badges I would look for on a guard if a new card comes out. Unpluckable solid as well, and Space Creator. I forgot to say, Space Creator is really good, and Pluckable is pretty good as well. They're probably A or B tier badges for playmaking. On a big, if we want to talk about a big man, you want to make sure he has glue hands, and you want to probably have quick first step and handles for days, and bullet passer. Let me do that again. Bullet passer, bailout, glue hands, probably the 3 most important badges to have on a big man. For example, a Shaq, a David Robinson, a Hakeem, right? You want to have bailout, you want to have bullet passer, and you want to have glue hands. Or before a guard, you mainly want to go quick first step, quick chain, handles for days, hyperdrive, stop and go, Space Creator, Unpluckable, right? Those are probably the best like guard badges. So that's what I'd say for playmaking, the best badges there. Defensively, the 2 on Hall of Fame are probably the 2 best defensive badges for Luka. I think we're on Luka, right? Yeah. It's going to be Clamps and Hall of Fame. Those are probably the 2 best defensive badges. I think S tier is going to probably be Clamps, Interceptor, Rim Protector. I think those are the top 3. I think there's other really good ones, but those are the S tier. Just going to be those top 3. I think those are the 3 best defensive badges. Clamps, Interceptor, and Rim Protector. Then probably in the A and B tier is going to be like Pickpocket, Rebound Chaser, Chase Down Artist, Hustler, Intimidator, Menace. Those are all really good ones. Then maybe like a little tier below, maybe like a B to C tier, going to be Brick Wall, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Pick Dodger. So some really good defensive badges on Luka, and just in general. If you're talking about a guard, you want to make sure they have Brick Wall and Ball Stripper, right? Ball Stripper is a really good one, especially for smaller guards. If you're using like a John Morant, a Steph Curry, right? You're using those type of cards, you want to make sure they have Ball Stripper. But just overall for defense, for guards, you want to have Interceptor, Clamps, Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, Menace, and Chase Down Artist, and Rim Protector. Those are for like guards. And then for big men, obviously you want to have Rim Protector, Brick Wall, Rebound Chaser, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Intimidator. Those are probably an Interceptor, and obviously Clamp. So those are the best badges for defense, and some for guards and some for bigs. Just do a real quick recap on all the badges. The best, we're just gonna strictly talk about the best ones right now. So for finishing, Fast Twitch, Posterizer, Limitless Takeoff. For shooting, Sniper, Limitless Spot Up, Deadeye, Chef, Catch and Shoot, and Blinders. For playmaking, Quick First Step, Quick Chain, Handles for Days, and Hyperdrive. For defense, Clamps, Interceptor, and Rim Protector. Those are the best badges for each category. So when I'm doing a video talking about cards and I'm explaining why they're a top 10 power forward, a top 10 center, a top 10 budget card, and I'm kind of explaining to you guys why they're really good, and I'm talking about the badges. If you guys notice, if you watch my videos, I'll say this card, he has Chef, Deadeye, Limitless Spot Up, Sniper. I won't say he has Slippery Off Ball, Fade Ace. So when I'm saying, you guys can notice that when I'm talking about in my videos, I'm mainly just talking about the good badges he has. right? So just if you watch my videos from now on, after watching this video, just if I say, oh, this card has, you know, quick first step, quick chain, handles for days, bailout, bullet passer, tight handles, you guys can notice I'm skipping break starter, I'm skipping triple threat juke, I'm skipping special delivery, right? Because those aren't the best badges. When I'm doing defense, I won't say worm, I won't say talus defender. I'll go, he has rebound chaser, ball shipper, chase down artist, menace, intimidator, hustler, pick dodger, pickpocket. I skipped off ball pass, right? I skipped worm, I skipped, you know, box, for example. So just watch that when you watch my videos from now on. But I just want to do a quick detailed video, a breakdown video of what are the best badges for each category. I hope this video did help you guys out. It may have been a little bit confusing at times. I try to make it as simple as possible, but as detailed as possible. Hope you guys did enjoy though, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Also, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions about these badges. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.